It's hard to know what's true, but
Yeah. Who
why
knows?
people genuinely love it when someone like Diddy gets caught, though.
They be having these mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party. You be looking at all the goddamn rooms, and you around and look in the wrong room and
He's selling it because he needs the cash. The last freak off tape that just got sold on the dark net, which I know because I monitor, went for $500 million.
Tonight, the New York Post is reporting that alleged victims of Diddy have been talking a lot. And we're hearing a lot of people in Diddy's orbit, names you know, are very worried.
It had multiple stars in it. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Drake.
Other names are going to come out. Sean will talk. That's why Jay-Z is running. That's why Jay-Z is nervous. Jaguar is talking about it.
Joe and Katt have us hooked from the jump, painting a picture of a secret list, an infamous Diddy list with names you wouldn't expect. We're talking a lister's household names, and it doesn't end with just the usual suspects. This list is rumored to include actors, musicians, and rappers whose carefully constructed public personas would be shattered if what's in those tapes ever got out. Some of the biggest names in the business have allegedly paid big bucks to get off that list, or at the very least to keep their secrets buried deep. However, Joe and Katt hint that these aren't just simple everyday secrets. They're about the hidden lives of certain Hollywood stars, the kind of secrets that could cause scandal, heartbreak, and for some, total career destruction.
The rumors are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein-type deal where he was filming everybody.
Women imagine if the truth came out about certain stars who present themselves as the ultimate heartthrobs, straight action heroes, or hardcore rappers, only for everyone to find out there's a whole other side that's been carefully hidden. Joe and Katt dive into the subject with a mix of seriousness and astonishment, hinting at experiences that take Hollywood secrets from rumor to reality. And when Katt Williams speaks, you can tell he's not just talking from a place of speculation. He's been there right in the middle of this wild Hollywood game period.
Got to keep these boys safe in this industry because, I mean, you know, lo and behold, they're the ones who were more compromised than women.
In fact, he shared one of the most jaw-dropping revelations came during an interview where Katt revealed that Diddy tried to entice him with over $50 million to attend his infamous freak-off parties. These weren't just regular parties. These were wild, unhinged events where Diddy allegedly sought total control over attendees, including their bodies.
Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. What I just told you applies to 7 people.
This shocking claim sparked a series of events that would forever change Katt's life. After rejecting the deal, it seemed like the floodgates opened. Katt became a target for relentless harassment. His house was robbed, he was physically assaulted, and he was even arrested multiple times, often under suspicious circumstances. But Katt's personal attacks weren't just random. They appeared to be orchestrated. Katt repeatedly spoke out against the industry's elite, including some of the most powerful moguls in entertainment, and many now believe that this made him a target.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no.
During another encounter with Diddy, Williams told on Vlad TV that he attended a party at Diddy's opulent mansion, anticipating mingling with fellow celebrities. However, the evening took a disconcerting turn when Williams noticed something odd. There were no women present, only men feeling uneasy. Williams attempted to depart, but Diddy persistently pursued him, making suggestive remarks and offering a suspicious drink. Sensing the situation, Williams declined the drink and firmly expressed his disinterest in Diddy's advances in no uncertain terms. Williams reiterated his stance, irrespective of Diddy's wealth, fame, or power. I am not gay, and I am not going to sleep with you. However, his rejection seemed to astonish and offend Diddy, who resorted to trying to intimidate Williams by threatening his career. Undeterred, Williams held his ground, asserting that he had nothing to fear. I respect everyone's right to love whoever they want. to love, but I also respect my right to say no, thank you, Williams stated now, talking about the Joe Rogan Experience. Joe dove into the strange, fame-hungry world of Los Angeles, describing how living your life in LA can be really bad for the psycho. It's a place with no seasons, people chasing stardom. And in Rogan's words, you're also dealing with these strange people, and one night in particular left a lasting impression on him. He and Dave Chappelle found themselves heading to a bizarre birthday party thrown by supermodel Naomi Campbell. As Joe explained, I went to this bizarre party once in the Hollywood Hills, with Chappelle recalling how Dave invited him after they'd done some sets, saying, "Want to go to this party with me?" Rogan asked what kind of party, and Chappelle replied, "It's Naomi Campbell's birthday," and in recounting the evening, Rogan painted a picture that had an air of mystery and strangeness. But what really caught viewers' attention was how his story ties into the infamous parties thrown by Diddy, who's long been known as the king of Hollywood's wildest gatherings. Rogan didn't name Diddy outright, but everyone knows that these elite over-the-top parties in the Hollywood Hills often have an edge that's both glamorous and unsettling. And it's no secret that Diddy's parties, in particular, have long been rumored to involve a side of Hollywood that few want to talk about: sex tapes, hush money, and a supposedly guarded guest list filled with high-profile celebs who are paying to keep certain truths from ever coming to light. Well, Rogan's story fits perfectly into the ongoing rumors amplified by Katt Williams' own shocking account of a night at Diddy's mansion. Rogan Katt suggests that Diddy, the man who's always known how to stay ahead, is sitting on a gold mine of secrets for years. He's allegedly collected footage, stories, and who knows what else on some of the industry's biggest stars. And he's not just holding on to it for safekeep. Oh no, according to them, Diddy's cashing in on the leverage, taking massive payments from these stars to keep those tapes from ever going public. We're talking millions. These aren't just hush-hush payouts. They're never let this see the light of day payouts.
Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time.
Joe and Katt can barely keep it together as they dig into what it all means. And it's not just about embarrassment. For some of these guys, their brand, their image, their whole career is built around a certain persona. And so Diddy's role here is nothing short of genius, ruthless, maybe, but genius. He's positioned himself as Hollywood's ultimate gatekeeper, sitting on a vault of secrets that are worth their weight in gold. Because it's not just about paying him once and calling it a day. Nope, these stars allegedly keep paying year after year like a dark, twisted form of insurance. And with every payment, Diddy's grip on their secrets and their money only tightens. Not only that, Jaguar Wright is also recently made explosive allegations against Sean Diddy Combs, claiming he sold a controversial freak-off party video for a jaw-dropping $500 million on the dark web.
30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets.
In a recent interview that has since gained significant traction on social media, Wright asserted the last freak-off tape that just got sold on the dark net, which I monitored, went for $500 million. This shocking revelation suggests that the footage may include several high-profile celebrities. Adding fuel to the ongoing speculation about Diddy's infamous parties, Wright claims Diddy sold this video out of desperation for cash, hinting at an event in Calabasas where the footage allegedly captured questionable activities.
Selling it because he needs the cash. The last freak-off tape that just got sold on the dark net, which I know because I monitor, went for $500 million.
However, it's crucial to note that there's no evidence linking the celebrities mentioned, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, and Drake, to any illegal actions. Their names have surfaced amid the swirling rumors about Diddy's parties, which have been the subject of ongoing intrigue. Currently, Diddy is facing serious legal issues, being held in a Brooklyn jail on charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and multiple assault allegations. His notorious freak-off parties, which Wright alleges involved coercion and violence, are central to the trial against him, with allegations swirling around Diddy and the potential involvement of other stars. The atmosphere is charged with speculation, as Katt Williams and Joe Rogan have alluded to in their discussions. These parties reflect a darker side of the entertainment industry that few dare to expose. The implications of Wright's claim suggest that the truth behind these freak-off parties could be more sinister than anyone wants to believe. And as the dust settles, the consequences may ripple through Hollywood for years to come. If we talk about Meek Mill, he is fiercely denying any allegations of having a sexual relationship with Sean Diddy Combs. However, given Diddy's history of inviting numerous famous names to his infamous freak-off parties, it wouldn't be surprising if Meek's name was among them.
Had multiple stars in it. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Drake.
In response to the swirling rumors, Meek took to Twitter to address the allegations directly. He emphasized that he's not part of the same scene as many others in the industry, insisting, "I'm not on the same type of time that the rest of the industry is on." Meek firmly asserted that these allegations are merely a reaction from the industry. "People are saying two things about us. Either we're snitching or we're," he tweeted, "but we're generating hundreds of millions from music. It's not a coincidence. We all snitches. They are powering this stuff, even if it's fake. The goal is to disrupt the hip-hop community. I own this music that drops tomorrow. Play it." Despite his strong denial of ever sleeping with Diddy, Meek's association with him has sparked converse about the nature of their relationship. Meek, upon discovering the rumors flying online, logged in to try to regain control of the narrative in what was described as a rookie move. To be specific, he wrote, "I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or freaky molly. Nobody won't even offer me coke because I'm that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me, Abity, and the whole place don't get flipped." Woke up seeing this on every blog like they know I'm coming, lol. Besides the claims that have just come out, there have been several other pointers that have pointed to the fact that Meek might be on the DL, especially with Diddy. Recently, there was a viral clip that showcased Diddy congratulating Meek while he was casually lounging in a pool.
And then we go to the house, and then, he invited us to the house because he wanted to go to the club afterwards, right? I was like, okay, cool.
Diddy praised Meek for his hard work, saying, "You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work." The use of daddy raised eyebrows and sparked controversy among fans, hinting at a level of intimacy that some found inappropriate. In a separate video that has since gone viral can be seen rapping on a boat party, with Diddy appearing to get closer to him as soon as he raps about getting intimate. One fan commented on this, "Diddy has been said to be extremely jealous and territorial. It's why he takes them shopping." Meek Mill rapping about having us with other women insulted Diddy. It's why Meek, a few seconds later in the rap, pays homage to Diddy, and Diddy wraps his arms around Meek. He let us know that the rap stuff is fake, but what him and Diddy have is real. In 2010, Diddy and his Dirty Money crew held a release party for Last Train to Paris. Kevin hosted a live stream party, and things got a bit intense between him and Diddy. During the party, there was a peculiar moment when Diddy called Kevin into his bathroom, which left viewers curious and surprised. However, Diddy quickly added a no homo disclaimer once the camera started rolling. Diddy's use of the phrase "no homo" raised questions. According to viewers, it wasn't used in the typical context of the bro code. Given his history of engaging in home behavior, the tone of his delivery appears suspicious. It almost seems as if he wanted to convey something, but may have felt hesitant or unable to do so. In another video clip, Diddy takes things further by requesting Kevin to speak about him as if he were a baby. At the same party, Diddy kissed Ronnie James without the young man's consent, leading to an angry response from Kevin Hart. It's conceivable that Kevin's reaction could be linked to feelings of jealousy towards Diddy. However, interpretations may vary. Kevin also took it further by physically touching Diddy and suggesting he hit the gym to enhance his physique. Are these interactions between the two escalating the tension in the room? There's some form of relationship between the two individuals, as their interactions and exchanges continue to raise questions. However, Hart's cozying up to industry elites is not limited to just this. One party, Kevin Hart once hosted a party that raised many eyebrows of speculation against him. The party was named the Dirty Money Party, which resonated with irony, and for being another rapper, Zebit has also come out to share his terrifying experience with Diddy after having a fantastic night. At his house, Diddy brought him out clubbing, and it wasn't until later that they found out this club wasn't like any other club they'd been to before. Instead, it turned out to be a pretty blatant bar, so then we go to the house, and then he invited us to the house because you want to go to the club afterwards, right? Okay, cool. Zebit was obviously attempting to party and have a good time at the club when someone brought to his attention the fact that the men, they were kissing one another. Zebit was stunned, but he didn't give it much thought until he saw another man dancing TT in the middle of the club. She pointed over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this, and not only this, but Exhibit also hinted toward his very terrible encounter with Diddy when he got into the party.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Diddy has the audacity to ask his victims about the girls too, and afterwards show them the real show that usually goes on at his parties. After that, he even told a peculiar tale of Diddy saying some words about Superhead.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you.
What is the point of saying anything about any other person when they are not even bothering you? But this is Diddy, who always shows himself as superior to the younger rappers. And Zebit also admitted that right now Diddy might had an episode with Superhead. He said, I guess he had some prior incident with her that he doesn't want nobody to know about. The rapper Jaguar recalls one such incident where someone walked in on Diddy, making the new singer Christopher Williams go down on him.
Point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. You know, that girl you know about the girl you. I was like, yeah. Oh, yeah, everybody know, but you know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know, he's like, that's the devil, man.
Puffy tells you
she will videotape you with fingers in the booty. And I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah, what
does
that mean?
So then I go back in the house and I ask her, what talking about?
Twice about just walking in, and when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing on Puff.
Oh, okay. He telling me we got to kick in this shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we go shopping or something? I mean, I pay for it. And I was like, what the just say? I got away from him because I was like, this nigga.
She walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in. And when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing on Puff. Now, from what she said to me, it was disturbing because, they didn't stop.
What is the point of saying anything about any other person when they are not even bothering you? But this is Diddy, who always shows himself as superior to the younger rappers. And Zebit also admitted that right now Diddy might had an episode with Superhead. He said, I guess he had some prior incident with her that he doesn't want nobody to know about. The rapper Jaguar recalls one such incident where someone walked in on Diddy, making the new singer Christopher Williams go down on him.